Today we're here with the 55 AB 4200. We're going to walk through the operation of this unit with you today. Your first step, we're going to come to the back of the truck and turn on the panel. Here we're going to go through a little bit of the setup of this unit. We click the setup button. On the setup page, we're able to change the tank, the tank description, your fluid that's in it. The tank sizes are going to be set, but we're also able to set some of the parameters here of how much pressure and vacuum the unit will constantly keep on the system. Once our panel's on, we'll come over here to the side of the truck where the air compressor is, and we'll start our air compressor. Once our air compressor is running, first thing we want to do is come back here to our panel and start creating vacuum in our tanks. You do that by clicking the fill tank. And as you can see, we're creating vacuum into that tank. Once we hit 20 inches of vacuum, we'll go around to the other side and start loading oil on it. Once you have 20 inches of vacuum in your tank, you can start filling your truck with oil. You use the supplied barrel straw, connect it to whichever tank you want to be able to load the oil into, turn this ball valve, and you'll load the oil onto it. You'll repeat this process for each new fluid tank. Now we can see that our tank is full of fluid. To be able to dispense fluid, we press dispense fluid, in which it will start pressurizing our tank. Once our tank is pressurized between 60 to 80 psi, we're ready to dispense fluid. Once we get to the unit, we want to be able to start tracking our fluid that we're dispensing into that unit. We just click here on our unit ID. We can put whatever truck we want to in with it. Hit the X, and then that's going to track how much fluid is being dispensed into that unit. We can also click on our system data, and we can also export our information that we've taken from how much fluid we dispense to particular units. By doing that, we'll hook a USB up in the back side here. Click the export to USB, and we'll dump all the data of the fluids that were delivered per unit into the USB. Once you have the USB, you can hook it up to your computer and track how much fluid was dispensed into each particular unit. Also, on our screen here, we're able to control our cabinet lights on and off, outside lights on and off, and our grease pump. Once your tanks are full and pressurized, and you got vacuum in your used product tank, you're ready to go out to do your oil change. To do your oil change, grab your used oil hose, disconnect this cap, plug it into whatever you're going to be using to suck the oil out with, turn the ball valve, and you'll suck the oil straight into your used oil tank. To be able to dispense new product, grab your meter, which is correlated with your respective fluid. Take this over there, pull the trigger, and dispense your fluid into the engine.